Hi, my name is Stephanie Ortiz, and the name of my presentation is Training Older Employees in Technology Proficiency. My hypothesis would be older individuals suffering from mild cognitive impairment will need extra training to help adapt to our evolving technological world than younger, cognitively healthy individuals. In most recent years, baby boomers have dominated the workforce, leading there to be an increase in older individuals in the workplace. This possesses an issue because with technological advancement, they are left with little to no training needed to succeed in jobs in today's society. My presentation will focus on why we should train older employees in technology proficiency and why it is essential. We will cover what mild cognitive impairment is, its symptoms, and how it can be managed. We will look at how the increase in older individuals in the workforce affects us. We will also see how ageism affects the workplace and why teaching technology proficiency is essential and how it will help. Okay, so you might be thinking, what is mild cognitive impairment? Mild cognitive impairment is also known as MCI. It is the decline in memory and cognitive abilities that comes with age. There is no specific cause for MCI. The chances of developing it become greater as you get older. Although there is no specific cause, there are certain conditions that can make you more susceptible to developing MCI, such as depression, stroke, and diabetes. Symptoms of MCI include trouble remembering things, losing things often, trouble coming up with words when speaking or writing. Some lesser known symptoms would be movement difficulties and issues with sense of smell. Now, one important thing to note is that it should not be confused with Alzheimer's or dementia. Symptoms associated with these are more severe. Unlike Alzheimer's and dementia, individuals with MCI do not experience personality changes and/or severe symptoms related to these diseases. Only around 10 to 20% of people ages 65 or older with MCI develop dementia over a 1-year period. However, not everyone who has MCI develops dementia. In many cases, the symptoms of MCI may stay the same or even improve and get better. There is research to suggest that genetic factors may play a role in who will develop MCI. So how can MCI be managed? While there is no specific treatment for MCI, there are certain things an individual can do to make it a bit more manageable. They can participate in clinical trials and studies. These studies help test treatments and medication in hopes it works. They test out new drugs to make sure they are safe and effective to use. They can also follow a daily routine, eat well, exercise, get involved in activities that focus and help the mind and body. Moving on to older individuals in the workplace. So the global population shift toward an older age structure is continuing. This is because of declines in fertility and a decrease in our mortality rates. So as more people live longer, less people are being born because of fertility issues, leading to our shift in older age employees. With that being said, the development of healthcare and popularization of healthier lifestyles over the last 15 years has significantly increased life expectancy. Life expectancy at birth is also increasing due to many factors such as less infant mortality rates, increasing standards of living, improved lifestyles, and better education, and well-developed healthcare. Next, we will analyze ageism in the workplace. So you might be thinking, what is ageism? So ageism is the discrimination of an individual because of their age. Because of this, older individuals are thought of as poor performers, and it is assumed that older workers are uncomfortable with new technology, they have outdated skills, and are unequipped to learn and comprehend new ideas, when this is not the case in most situations. They are seen as being less motivated, less willing to accept new technologies, less willing to adapt to changes in work, and less receptive to training. However, none of this is supported by research. But these stereotypes play a big role in the workplace since they create barriers to the educational opportunities and technological training that it may have for older workers. With all that being said, there are things we could do to help reduce ageism in the workplace to help promote success and job efficiency. We can have a supportive and more age-neutral environment. We can also increase the contact between proficient older trainees, trainers, and other learners. This is proven to help promote more efficient training and learning for both young and older workers. So why is training needed for older workers? So with the advancement of technology, it puts older workers at a disadvantage compared to younger workers because they are unfamiliar and not as tech savvy compared to younger workers. And it has been proven by research that older individuals ages 55 and older are a part of companies that are in the process of undergoing technological change but offer little to no training opportunities. Because of our reliance on technology, there have been higher rates of technological change in recent years. This implies higher depreciation rates that reduce the returns to training. There's a theory that predicts that workers in industries that have higher rates of technological change will have later retirement ages. If there is a net positive correlation between on-the-job training and technological change, meaning older individuals will stay longer in their institution if they are provided the training necessary to stay up to date with the ever-evolving technological advancements. And right now, we cannot afford to lose our older workers, which is why training is essential. So why are older workers needed in the workplace, and why is training essential? Since older workers have more experience, they tend to be more skilled in the workplace, and without them, employers have a problem on their hands. How are they supposed to train younger workers and give them the knowledge necessary to complete the job when older workers keep retiring at fast rates? Older workers have acquired skills that take years to have, so it's going to take time for younger workers to catch up. On that note, another point would be that older workers are more reliable. They usually have families to support, so they have a reason to come to work and do their job properly. Unlike younger workers who have the luxury to come and go as they please since they don't have as many responsibilities as older workers do. Not to mention, older workers have stronger work ethics. They stay focused and do exactly what is asked of them. This is why, for the sake of our aging workforce, we need to make sure that older workers are properly trained and with the new technology advancements that we have, so they can keep doing their job efficiently for many years to come. And these are all my peer-reviewed references. Thank you so much.